Of course there's the GX7's design, a magnesium alloy body and the black and silver two-tone retro look that's become so popular of late. The all-black version shown here in photos from our Australian sister site will only be available overseas, with 2 adjustment dials, 3 custom setting slots on the mode dial, an AE lock button, and multiple programmable function buttons. It really seems designed for control-oriented photographers. The pop-up flash can be tilted back to bounce light, one of my favorite general camera features, along with focus peaking for manual focus. A few new special effects filters, mostly enhanced monochrome options, and Wi-Fi connectivity with NFC also join the feature parade. One of my favorite parts of a new camera briefing is when they trot out the comparisons with selected competing products. In this case, Panasonic made a big deal of comparing the image quality to that of the Olympus OMDE M5, certainly a good camera, but a relatively old one for which image quality has since been surpassed by the P5. In my notes, I also wrote, compared to D800V. Bad idea. That said, on paper the sensor improvements sound good and I think the GX7 will give the P5 some decent competition. The power to use lenses with or without voice and still have stabilization is a real competitive advantage. Its video relevant specs look especially good, with the binning promising better than average quality, the tilting EVF offering extra shooting flexibility, and the low reflectance LCD potentially improving usability. It's a little frustrating, though, that it in some ways rivals the DMC GH3 for video capabilities, but it doesn't share the high bitrate codec or mic jack, which would be useful for people who just want better video out of the box and don't need a lot of the production features packed into that model, such as timecode and clean HDMI out. I also suspect the location of the record button, not easily reachable with thumb or forefinger, will probably annoy me once I get to take it out for a test shoot. The company also announced a new Leica Micro Four Thirds lens series with its debut lens, the Leica DG Nocticron 42.5mm f1.2. Panasonic hasn't revealed any real specs, availability, or pricing for it. However, it does seem to have optical image stabilization for backward compatibility.